Let's be honest, hiring a DevSecOps lead by checking boxes for years and certs is how teams end up slower, less secure, and demoralized. If you've hired before and it didn't go as planned, this video fixes that. You'll get a clear, compliant, step-by-step framework to assess candidates the right way. By the end, repeatable interview questions, a scorecard template, sourcing tips, and example answers, so you avoid costly mishires. No fluff. Practical moves you can use on your next hire. If you're hiring now, visit peopleteam.com hiring after watching. Let's start by clarifying why this role matters and the cost of getting it wrong. Ready? Here's the role at a glance. The DevSecOps Project Lead embeds security into the SDLC, bridging development, operations, and security to enable fast, safe delivery. They don't just enforce rules, they build automated guardrails and champion shared ownership. Right hire, faster, secure releases, vulnerabilities found early, improved morale and customer trust. Wrong hire, heavy friction, slow releases, alienated engineers, and mounting risk that costs far more than salary, so we hire for practical impact, not pedigree. Next, which hard skills are non-negotiable and which extras make candidates stand out? Let's break it down. Hard skills, must-haves first. CI/CD mastery, ISE, cloud, containers, and application security testing. They should be able to design and secure pipelines, not just name tools. Look for hands-on evidence with Jenkins, GitLab CI or Circle CI. IAC skills, Terraform or Ansible, with review and test automation experience are essential. Cloud-native security, AWS, Azure, GCP experience, Kubernetes and Docker, secrets management, network policies and logging. They must know how to secure images and automate SCA, SAST, and DAST pipelines. Threat modeling, vulnerability management, incident response, and a practical compliance background, SOC2, ISO, GDPR, are differentiators. Can they lead a post-mortem and prioritize fixes under pressure? That matters. Nice to have scripting, Python Go, custom tooling, and cloud cost optimization, signs they think like a business owner. Those extras often separate competent engineers from strategic leaders. Soft skills. The decisive factor, influential leadership without authority, teaching ability, empathy, communication, and adaptability. They must persuade devs to adopt secure practices and get security teams to embrace automation. Move beyond generic "tell me about a time." Use behavioral questions that force candidates to deconstruct choices and influence. Sample behavioral prompt. Tell me about convincing a skeptical dev team. What objection did you hear? How did you respond? And what was the outcome? Look for structure, context, actions, measurable outcome. Scenario. A critical library vulnerability flags on launch day and PMs want to ship. Ask, how do you handle it? Weak answer, roll back immediately. Strong answer, risk assessment, temporary mitigations, feature flag, WAF, stakeholder communication, patch plan, and timeline. You want nuance, not absolutes. Best sources. 1. Referrals from trusted engineers, top source. 2. Targeted LinkedIn search and proactive outreach. 3. Niche communities, Slack groups, GitHub contributors, meetups. Don't just post jobs, actively engage people where they contribute. Use structured scorecards, competency matrices, and consistent 1 to 5 scales per skill to reduce bias. Prefer short, job-relevant take-homes or live collaborative sessions. Avoid abstract puzzles. Use ATS features for structured feedback and anonymized screening if helpful. Avoid affinity bias and illegal topics. Instead of "are you a culture fit?" ask, "describe your ideal team environment," or "what role do you typically play on a team?" To test motivation, looking at our role, what's the single most exciting technical challenge you see, and how would you approach it in the first 90 days? Quick checklist. Define outcomes. Build a weighted scorecard. Use job-relevant tests. Probe soft skills with scenarios, and source proactively. If you're hiring now, subscribe for more and visit peopleteam.com/hiring. They guarantee a 30-day pipeline of vetted candidates. Subscribe for more hiring playbooks.